In talking about organization, how do you organize your clients? Do you have a database that you use, or do you use a contact management solution? Or
I've been using Act for many, many years. And Act is just nice because I mean you can sort for anything. You can find out everyone in this area code with that's hired you, and you can search for such details that you can really make some unique lists that you if you want to do some targeting, some either doing mailing or doing other emailing or whatever. I also use an add-on to that that's called Activator. An activator is basically an automated sales assistant, and this is where this thing has made me a ton of money over the years because I have what, I don't know, 3,500 people in my database that I've either contacted, they've contacted me, I've worked for them, what have you. There's been some sort of interaction. I can't remember where everyone's at or to remember to contact this guy, and like you can put little reminders to do that in your calendar to talk to this guy because this event's coming up. But what it comes with a general kind of sales kind of a cycle, and there's about 200 different emails, faxes, letters, postcards, what have you. There's offline and online channels, and I've customized it and set it up so that when you call someone, and let's say if you were a client, Tom, and we just talked about your event, at the end, whether or not we go ahead, you're either going to say yes, no, or maybe later, right? So if you say yes, then you go into a booking cycle. So I'm going to send you my contract. It's going to give me a reminder that you haven't signed it and sent it back yet, and I don't have a deposit back, so I can follow up with you. Then it's going to send you an email a week before that's going to say, hey, here's the details. Is this correct? Email me back. And then it's going to give me a reminder to give you a call the day before. Then it's going to print a thank you card for me after the show. Like it's all those little things, those details, the follow-up that allows you to stay in touch with the client. If you say no, then I'm going to say, hey, thanks for considering me. I hope you'll consider me next year, an email. Then I'm going to send you another email saying, hey, I know we haven't worked yet, but do you know anyone that could use my services? So you're asking for referrals from people who haven't even hired you yet, which maybe is a little ambitious, but it's an idea that you're connecting with them, you're touching with them. If you say maybe later, well then I can put you into a 3-month, 6-month, 9-month, or 12-month wait cycle, which I have emails and letters alternating because letters used to be so common, but now emails and spam is so common that letters are now different, right? So I still like to use that in the mix. So I'm touching people, and then there's going to be reminders to call them and connect with them there. So I use Activator, and it's not a cheap solution. It costs quite a bit, but for me, it just keeps me on track. And it's something like Salesforce.com. It would work with Salesforce.com as well. So I really like that, and it keeps me organized. And that's how every day I go and I hit the automatic follow-up button. And what comes up is it says you've got 8 emails, 12 action notices, which are basically phone calls. You've got 10 letters to print out, 10 envelopes, 2 thank you cards, And so I click at one of those and things start firing out of my printer. Emails start being, made, and then I'll just add little finishing touches to make them a little personal and send them off. And so then I've done probably more in, the first 10, 20 minutes of the day than a lot of performers get done all day. So that it keeps me organized and keeps me going.